Hey guys, Jeff here with Compartments Camper. I'm going to show you another loadout option, and this can be pretty versatile. This is the Maxpedition fliegerduffle, and this is something I've had for probably 3, maybe even 4 years. And I'm just going to turn my phone off. And I use this everywhere. Anytime I'm staying overnight somewhere, I take this on vacation. I'll actually pack this for 7 days on a vacation. Probably not to Alaska, not enough room, but definitely to the beach. And so a couple weeks ago, I was thinking about different ways I could load out my gear. You know, I got my Red Wing 50, I've got my Duluth pack, I've got my Falcon 2, and it just dawned on me, why not try this fliegerduffle? Now, this is, you know, not anything new. This is kind of how this is designed to be used. And there's, after I thought about this, I went on YouTube, and there are a couple guys that use this out for camping or bushcrafting. But I thought I'd share with you several reasons why I like this system as an option as opposed to something like this. Now, this is excellent if you're going on a long hike. You definitely want a bag that's lightweight, as durable as you can get it without having it, you know, be too heavy. But the thing that I don't like about this type of bag is the zippers and the material. It's not a one-handed operation. I mean, it's just not. You're going to use both hands to get in and out of this bag. There's a lot of separate compartments that make up the 50 liters. There's a front pouch here. There's another one inside. There's one on each side of the bag. There's one in the what I call the headrest compartment. There's another one in the back, and then there's separators inside. So all of those components, all those pockets make up that 50 liters. And when I load this up with exactly what I have in this fliegerduffle, I don't have the room for my, typically it's my wool blanket and my ground cover, and that ends up being attached to the bottom of the bag. Now, I'm one of those guys that I don't like things hanging off of the bags. Yeah, you have MOLLE straps and those types of things, but they just feel like they're loose, that they're jangling around, for lack of better words, and it's not comfortable to me, especially having something hang off the bottom of the pack where it's constantly hitting you and you can feel it moving around, and it's not a system that I prefer. This, however, is awesome because I still have room in this where I can put my belt kit in this, which would be my Rothko bag, my pouch, my belt, and then my blade, and then obviously the camera and the small folding tripod will all fit in this. So when the need arises, and, you know, say on a Friday my dad calls and says, hey, you want to go bushcrafting tomorrow, I don't have to do much. I might have to throw some additional water in here with my water bladder and maybe some additional food. Couple pairs of underwear and some lightweight shirts, maybe a pair of lightweight shorts, and I'm ready to go. This bag is ready to go. So this is back to the zipper part. For you new guys, you're going to find that there's a lot of different qualities in bags. I can tell you without any hesitation, Maxpedition is one of those companies that makes a top quality bag. Everything from the stitching, the box stitching that they do on all their straps, the heavy-duty YKK zippers, the buckles, everything about their bags is top quality. I own about a dozen Maxpedition products, and every single one of those do get used, they get abused, and I have never had an issue with the Maxpedition bag, ever. I'm not saying that your experience might not be different, but I'm just telling you from my experience, they are top-notch. So this is not a Maxpedition commercial, by the way. What you'll find with these zippers, what's really nice about this style of loadout is it's a one-handed operation. That's it. So if you're in your tarp tent and you want to get something out of this bag and you're laying down, you're starting to, bed down for the night and you need to get something out of here, you can do it one-handed. And you can close it one-handed. You're not fighting with a bag like this where you got to pick the bag up, grab it, hold the end of it, pull the zipper all the way around, fight with straps. And again, I'm not trashing this bag. I love this bag, but for your 2 or 3 day, 2-night stays, this is a much more pleasurable bag to use because of the ease of the zippers. It's just, for you new guys, you're probably thinking, what the heck does it have to do with anything? But trust me, you'll find out eventually that when you have a bag like this where these zippers are so easy to use, it just makes it a joy. So this bag is basically just one big compartment. Now it does have some smaller compartments up here with mesh pockets, and there I have my tent pegs and I have my fat wood. Then over here I just have a dry bag and some cotton bandanas. It also has a zipper up front, and this goes all the way back, and I just keep got a little tube of toothpaste in there and a couple straps. But that's really not a big storage. It's just really more for flat things like maybe airline ticket or your wallet or phone. And then on the back of the bag here, if you undo these retention straps, you have a nice long compartment. I'm thinking probably like a Sven folding saw or something. You can easily get a Baca saw in there for sure, or something else that you need. Like my tripod would fit in there very nicely. So plenty of handles. You have a handle on the top, you have handles on both sides, and so it makes it real easy getting it in and out of your vehicle. You can hang it from a tree. This is nice because you can just pick it up and go. So this just opens up and it's one big container, and that's what's really nice about it. It has a strap here so you can kind of strap everything in, and I have everything that I need in this one compartment. Nothing hanging off the sides or things I got to strap through MOLLE straps. And I have a dry bag in there, my pillowcase, my wool blanket. I have my MSR cook kit with my shamog, and then inside the MSR kit I have some stuff in there as well. 40-ounce clean canteen with the GCI cook cup. My zombie, I have way too much paracord in here, by the way. My zombie green paracord, which I just got, I just thought that was kind of cool. Paracord, number 36 bank line. That is a surprise that someone else might show you here in the near future. Small dry bag, toilet paper, my Baca saw, a pair of gloves, my bag of food. There's enough food in there for about 2 days very comfortably. 3 days, kind of stretching it. My fire kit, the BK7, the Mora knife, and by the way, if you want a real easy tip, if your sheath like mine is starting to wear out, just take a piece of Ranger band and wrap it around the handle, around the belt clip, and that's not going to fall out of there. So that's a little easier than some of the other things I've seen. I don't know. Or you could probably use a rubber band too, but a Ranger band works really well. And I have my Duluth Scout Pack, so once I set up camp and I want to go fishing, or I'm just going to go on a day hike, I can load this up with just the essentials. And so I have another bag in this bag. And then I have my tarp tent and my ground cover. Now the beauty to this, having this type of system as opposed to a backpack, when my dad and I went camping about 2 weekends ago, we started to get rained on just towards the end of our trip, and we're kind of scurrying around trying to get everything gathered up. And what I found is when I was packing up that Kelty, is about 2/3 of the stuff went in the Kelty bag, the backpack, and then the rest of it just went into a big dry bag because I ran out of room trying to stuff stuff in there. And then when you get home, you got to take it all apart, clean everything, and half the stuff's in the wrong spot. Whereas this system, if it starts a torrential downpour and I have to get out of there, this is very simple and very quick to load up. And it's because you're not trying to stuff things into compartments and separate things and fight with zippers and individual pouches and all that nonsense. You just throw all this stuff in here, get the wool blanket in there, stuff everything in there, throw the strap on it. Cinch it down. And zip it up. And essentially I'm ready to go. I don't know how long that was, but I guarantee it wasn't any more than 30 seconds. And so I'm ready to go. I throw this on my back and go. Now some of the key features on this as to why this makes a really good loadout bag for pretty much any situation, especially camping, is it has backpack straps here. Now if you choose not to use this as a backpack, these just simply unclip from the D-rings. You can shove these down into a pocket. It goes all the way back here, and then it comes with a shoulder handle or a shoulder strap. This also has a little hook here, so I can put my water bladder in here. And that's why I really like this. It's a very versatile pack. And the beauty of this, once again, is it's all in one bag. I throw my Rothco belt pouch in here, my belt and my blade, my tripod and the camera, and I'm ready to go at a moment's notice. Probably put my water bladder, fill that up with some fresh clean water. But this is not a budget-friendly system, I will tell you that. When I bought this, I think it was about 160 bucks. They're upwards of $200 now. So before you go out and buy something like this, do your research, kind of put together a mock kit and see if this is going to work for you. But this works really well for me. I'm not going to go on really long hikes with this. I'm not going to go on a 7-day trip with this because it's just not built. The ergonomics is not there like it would be with something like this. But for you bushcrafters out there, you're going out for 2 or 3 days, I'm telling you, you'll love this system just because of the ease of getting in and out of this thing. It's basically, it's a big box with really, really nice zippers. So hopefully this helps you guys out. Just another loadout option. This is Jeff with the Common Sense Camper, camping out.